Hello, everyone. Welcome to another webisode of My Story. This is a series where I discuss my life story one webisode at a time for about 15 minutes per webisode. So, in this series, I feel like I'm putting to test the part in the Bible where it says they overcome by their testimony. I really feel like my whole life story is my testimony. And by speaking my life testimony, not only do I help heal myself so that I can become a better member of community and just help heal the world. Just healing yourself helps heal the world. So not only am I helping heal myself and heal the world in healing myself, but I think that by telling my story, other people that have gone through similar stuff can relate, or people that are going through similar stuff can maybe be inspired to find a way out. I don't know. That's my goal with telling my story. My goal is not to get revenge on anyone. It is not to expose anyone. I want to make that clear. So, I do want to make that clear. I feel like this webisode, I feel like I need to take that step back and I need to reflect. I need to go back to the root of why I'm doing this, because a lot of people tell me, you don't have to tell your life story, and they're right. I don't have to. This isn't something that I have to do, and it's not something that I necessarily feel is necessary. I feel like certain social justice causes will be fought and won with or without my story. So I feel like that's a beautiful thing, because I feel like the world is becoming more healed as more people like me heal themselves and come into their healing. The world becomes a more healed place, but the world hasn't been a healed place. The world has been in a very dark place, in a very broken place, and it's still very dark and very broken. There's still a whole lot more left to heal. So I do want to say that, but I do, sometimes I think that I shouldn't be doing this, that it's very dangerous, that, who wants to hear my story? Who cares anyway? And there's certain parts of my story that I don't want to tell. I feel like it would be better if I went over, if I just, went on with my story and forget that that even happened. But there's this part of me that truly, truly feels that those are the parts that people are really going to relate to and that's going to really help heal them. And I prefer to heal the world than to not be embarrassed myself. I don't, it's so weird because I don't think that my story necessarily helps heal the world, but I do think that it helps heal a few people, and those people are worth it. Y'all are so worth it to me, because I don't know. And there's just different parts of my story that will resonate with different types of people, and I strongly believe that Spirit will bring them at the right time. I thought that my story would be something that I tell really quick. I did try to get it out there really quick. It didn't work out that way. I wasn't even going to do 15-minute episodes, but YouTube restricted me to 15 minutes in the beginning. Now I don't have that restriction, but it I liked the challenge of it. But yeah. So yeah, it's been very transformative for me. It's been very healing, and I can't deny those aspects of telling my story. I really wanted it to be done by now. I didn't want it to be seen by as many people. I know this is crazy why I put it out there. I don't want it to be, I'm not trying to be famous with my story. There's other things I would like to be famous for, helping heal the world, giving people philosophies that help them live a better life. Maybe, helping people, but not my story, not like shining the spotlight on me. I don't feel like shining the spotlight on me really helps a whole lot. There's just those few that they really mean a lot to me. And I just feel like having my story out there for some reason will be able to reach them. I don't know. It's crazy. And then I didn't even think about how transformative and healing it would be for me, and it has been. And as I heal and transform, I'm able to help heal those around me in my life, heal and transform, and that's a beautiful thing. It really is. So I wouldn't take it back for anything. But so though that's my reflections, my reflecting on my story so far. Like I said, well, also I wanted to be done, and now I'm getting more attention than I thought that I would at this stage. And my goal needs to be to get more subscribers, but I'm like, I don't want more subscribers until my story is told. I want my story to be told and me to be moving on. I got so many ideas. Like, I want to help you guys build your intuition, have Intuition Tuesdays, help you guys build your telepathic communication. We'll have telepathic Thursdays. I will have Mystic Mondays. I have so many ideas. I want to serve you guys, not tell my story. I feel so, people are finding me while I'm telling my story. I'm not even who I'm going to be yet. I'm not who I'm going to be yet. I just know that. And I'm asking y'all to go on the journey with me of who I'm going to be. My whole Venus series, that's a self-initiation that I have put myself through, that I asked y'all to go on the journey with me, to watch my self-initiation. It's like a public self-initiation, and I'm not who I'm going to be yet. I haven't even finished my Venus series. At the recording of this, I have gone through the throat chakra. I just got third eye and crown left to go, but I don't know. I'm not who I'm gonna be, and I wish that I already was, but whenever I tap into my higher self, and I'm really honest, I don't let my bad feelings get in the way, and I truly listen, I feel like I'm right where I need to be. With telling my story, with the number of subscribers that I'm supposed to have, and with my dreams for the future and what it can be for everyone. So, yeah, that's my reflections. I didn't want this many people watching my story, but I love you guys, and I'm so glad that you're here. And yeah. So with that said, I'm going to rewind just a little bit and discuss things that I didn't want to tell you guys. I didn't want to tell you guys about myself, and about my little girl too, and I've gotten permission from them, but I didn't necessarily want to tell you guys because I just don't think that people will understand, but I don't know. There's part of me, it says, I need to be as real and honest with these kind of things as possible. It's a fake story, fictional. Let's get that out of there. But anyway, I don't know. There's just different things. When I moved to Colorado, I was so anti-Christianity. Oh my gosh, like there's this hatred that was just burning and seething for Christians. I couldn't stand them, but I loved church and singing and stuff like that. I read scriptures, and I was going to a Unitarian church, and I think that I discussed how I got in depth with Hinduism because this Indian lady was able to tell me a lot about Hinduism, and she taught me a whole lot. And my daughter was just this free child, is how I saw her. She was a free child. She didn't want her hair done ever. My oldest daughter, she didn't ever want her hair done. She's a wild child. People called her the gremlin. And there were times where she did seem she was a free child. And she was like, and in my apartment, I would just let her run around free. And one of her favorite movies to watch was Spirit with the horse. And she loved that stuff. And she was really smart, you guys. Really, really smart. And like I said, she had passed the test to get into this Head Start program and everything. And she got like scholarships and stuff. It was really cool. And she was Okay, so all kids have a favorite color and a favorite number and stuff like that. I'm very number oriented person. I love numbers. Like they speak to me. I love numbers. My daughter, her favorite number was 6, and her favorite way to express that her favorite number was 6 is I love 6. 666. I love 6. 666. And I mean, some people might hear I love S yet, but anyway, people, people would look at me weird, and people would be like, what's up with your child? And I so despise Christianity, but I saw my daughter, like, I had a lot of the superstitions still, and my daughter loved the number 6, and she would chant 666 all the time, and it just made me start to see this is not evil. This, she's just an innocent child. She's not evil. It's not evil to, like, 666 is not evil. And, like, I don't know. It became a staple in our life because my daughter, I mean, still to this day, she'll tell you that she loves 6, especially 3 6s. My oldest daughter, but I don't know if she'll say especially 3 6s anymore, but she will say that she loves the number 6. And I don't know. It's really crazy. I used to do this thing where she would run around. She would just be running around like this little crazy child, and I would catch her. And this was whenever my middle child was a baby, and my youngest wasn't even born yet. Dave wasn't in the picture. I would catch her, and I would be like, in the name of Jesus. I would like shake her and go, in the name of Jesus, demon, get out. And I'd like put my hand on her, and she would just laugh and laugh and laugh and laugh and laugh. And she would ask to play that game. She would ask to play the Jesus game with me. So I don't know. I don't really want to tell you guys that because I think that you guys are going to judge me. And I don't know. It's just, I don't know. I feel like, I don't know why I feel like that needs to be added in there. But it's a thing that my daughter and I did a lot whenever she was a toddler. And I don't know. It was fun. Oh my goodness. And yeah, watching her love the number 6 so much. And I mean, of course, she started writing it on everything. It was her name and 666. Her name and 666 everywhere. Which, her name is a name of a demon goddess. And I didn't even know that back then. I just loved her name. But yeah. So, I don't know, you guys. Hopefully, you guys don't judge me. But, yeah. So, where was I in my story? We were buying a house, and yeah, we had gotten sued, and we were dealing with family court. So, that's where I'll pick up next time on the next one because we're pretty much out of time for this one. I know that I'm cutting it a little short, but I don't really have much more to talk about, and if I started talking about anything else, I'd end up going over. So I'm sure you guys aren't upset that it's being cut short. But anyway, guys, I love you guys so much, and I'm so grateful that you are watching my story. I didn't expect this many people. Again, Spirit tells me it is as it's meant to be. So I'm just going to let it be, and I'm just going to keep doing what I have planned to do. This is kind of like my senior year that I have planned here. So I feel like I'm transforming, I'm growing, and I hope that you guys are too. I love you guys so much. Keep learning, keep growing, and keep being your true self. But as always, be blessed with so much love. That's all she got.